What's up guys, Martin here. Today I want to talk about a very serious subject. I missed the article a couple of days ago about ECB movements, European Central Bank movements. Of my understanding, this is just a preparation for a crisis basically. I don't know if you heard about Deutsche Bank, but this bank is so big that even German society cannot pay their debts if they will go down, and yeah, their ratings are really low as well. They are even lower than Lehman Brothers had just before the crisis started. So it gives us an idea about the rating companies like Standard & Poor and Moody's. Well, they sometimes just give ratings to companies which basically pay them for their services, so you can make your own opinions over here, but this is a bit shady. But what I want to talk about is first of all the new rules which European Central Banks is making live very soon. So basically we had some protection up to not long ago, but right now they're going to change it. So basically up to 100,000 euros our money were safe on our bank accounts, and European Central Bank wants to change it. The European Union created something called bailout, which gives the banks not even a chance. They just can freeze your money and take it away from you and give you their stocks, bankrupt stocks, if they will go down, in exchange. That's how I understood it when I was reading it, at least long ago. And now the protection is going to be removed entirely. So what are they saying? I will read the whole thing for you, and we'll speak about it some more. In a move that may wrinkle some noses, the European Central Bank has announced that they will no longer be offering protection for covered deposits, and withdrawals will be limited when a bank is on the verge of failure, according to the posting. Covered deposits and claims under investor compensation schemes should be replaced by limited discretionary exemptions to be granted by the competent authority in order to retain a degree of flexibility. Yeah, a lot of words, but not much meaning, right? Currently, deposits of 100,000 euros, which are protected in the event of bail-in, would no longer receive that protection. This is very important. This is what I'm talking about. However, this is not most substantial. The report also suggests that the banks would be able to limit depositors' access to their own funds. Yeah, you heard it right, guys. And that's the statement. During a transitional period, depositors should have access to an appropriate amount. What is appropriate? Enough for a bread? Water? Yeah, whatever. This is so wrong. Of their covered deposit to cover the cost of living within 5 working days of a request. You have to request it as well? Yeah, just this is so low. Based on this stipulation, depositors would have access to only a small amount of their funds, dependent on the say of regulators, for as many as 5 days during a time of financial concern. They don't want to use the crisis word. So scary. Yeah, they want. They are just, in my opinion, this is just my opinion, they are creating crises because then the governments are just paying their debts with just their own people money. So you're paying the taxes, government is paying banks to make them operate again and over again. It happened a few times already. But right now there's a cryptocurrency which might help a lot. So yeah, guys, in my opinion, we should at least have part of our savings in some different investments like gold, silver, precious metals, cryptocurrencies, anything which is different than fiat money, especially when you are in Eurozone. But Deutsche Bank and potential upcoming crisis could be so big that it's going to impact the whole world. And this is the facts, guys. I'm not just making it up. There are so many statistics saying that it is a fact. So yeah, I will move on to another thing which was said not long ago. So European Central Bank is changing their strategy when it comes to the bond buying. For quite long they were buying just everything, trash bonds, not only governments, countries' bonds, but also companies which were really trash ones with really low ratings. They were just buying everything and they were just changing the market. So basically it was creating situations when the countries which are struggling financially had their bonds more expensive than the uprising countries like with the bright future, which have a really big growth. So this was not the way it should be. It was just changing the whole game the wrong way, and they are slowly backing up, which basically means maybe they realize that they cannot just operate such way for much longer, and they are slowly stepping back. You can read about it more. It was not long ago. It was in October this year. As you can see, article is from 26th of October. For those who don't know the subject of crisis and don't know the details, I really recommend that movie. It's a normal movie, but it's very well made. Great actors as well, and is explaining everything in a very simple and nice way. Saying about the subprime credits, CDO, CDS, and all this crap which made the last crisis. And at the end there is a very important information. There's a warning about bespoke tranche opportunities, which are basically just a different name for the same thing which created the last crisis. So yeah, I recommend that movie very much, Big Short from 2015, and this will give you some idea, guys, and do your own research. But what I want to just say at the end is that we have to prepare ourselves, because European Central Bank is not making such moves without a reason. And also European Union was changing some rules. They obligated every single country, every single member of European Union to imply new laws, new rules, which let banks take your money in general, in case if something goes wrong. And you can be certain that something will go wrong sooner or later. And as you can see, recently they are making more and more moves around this, let's say, subject. And it looks like, in my opinion, they are preparing for something big. What do you think, guys? Well, I am really waiting for your opinions. Maybe you will tell me something which I don't know, and we can learn together, which would be great. And yeah, hopefully everything will be good, but if not, remember, cryptocurrency should be our safe haven. Bitcoin is a really good store of value right now, and upcoming news in December joining the mainstream adoption is even making it better. Okay guys, if you like what you saw, please put your thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you are new to it, and turn on the postal notifications to be sure that you will know about all the videos I am making. And that will be it for today. Thank you for watching and have a great day. I hope to see you again very soon. Bye bye for now.